Yo, YouTube. What is good? Welcome back to the Battlefield 6 Live. Happy America Day. Happy 4th of July. I know I'm starting this here on the 3rd, but we're going to be streaming, of course, into the 4th. It is like 11:30 p.m. Central Time, or about 11:23 Central Standard Time. So hope you guys have had a wonderful 3rd of July. Hope you guys have a wonderful 4th of July. I'm going to be doing some stuff with family and friends on the 4th. So, of course, I will not be live. I'm not going to be hanging out here with y'all tomorrow. But tonight we're going to be hanging out. We're going to be vibing out. It's actually been a little bit thunderstormy out there, which is a little bit crazy. People are still going crazy, the fireworks. So I ended up waiting to start the stream here a little bit because A, well, it was thunderstorming quite a bit, and B, people were still setting off a bunch of fireworks. So you could definitely hear that coming through in the microphone. So that being said, though, if you guys enjoy the stream, ready to jump into some games here, do me a favor, hit that like button, hit that sub button, and let's run it up. So appreciate all you guys that are going to be tuning in tonight, hanging out with me. I'm looking forward to it. It's going to be an awesome time. Also, just to celebrate, America, a little bit more, I got one of my, I got the America Pop Ghost Energy. So we got that going to keep ourselves feeling very patriotic. What's good, Too Far? What's good, Smart? Didn't dodge me this time. Listen, I know I wasn't trying. I haven't been trying to dodge you, but I'll tell you what. I was supposed to go live a little bit earlier, but if you didn't catch the intro, I just said there's been an ass load of fireworks going on, and it was thunderstorming, so it would have literally sounded like a legitimate war zone coming through my microphone, not even in game. So I was like, I'll hold off a little bit until some of the people stop lighting stuff off all night. Probably still will be some fellas that light stuff off, but hey, it is what it is. What's good, Noah? Tyler, how are you guys doing? Nathan, how are you? The hottest free agent in YouTube history? Yo, Tyler, yo. Yo, is this sus or is this gas? What is this? I mean, I guess I'll take the gas either way, but let's get ourselves in, I guess, some Cairo Bazaar is what we're gonna be playing first. I don't know, maybe should I go pure America and maybe run like the M16 and just kind of, I guess, go for it like that? No worries, just 3 days in a row you went live like half hour after my latest cut off. Yeah, I know, I was going live pretty late. I was taking I started doing that, and unfortunately, Smart, for you, what was it, last stream was absolutely like, that was absolutely absurd. The amount of people that came through, hung out, the amount of super, it wasn't like crazy viewer wise, but the amount of super chats was just kind of off the charts. I think like 18 or 19 people super chatted. It was actually ridiculous. I don't understand why that all happened, but people were just coming through and showing just a ridiculous amount of love. And so, I mean, I was like, I will gladly take that. Yo, what's up, Justin? No, I get you, Tyler. Thank you very much. Oh, nice. Thank you, Smart, for watching the stream, even after it was already a VOD. I appreciate that. Yo, Michael, what's good, man? I'll definitely get you the build here in a little bit. Don't stress about that. It was ridiculous. I truly don't think I've had a stream like that, like almost maybe ever in my streaming career. Oh, now I can get the chat on screen, by the way. Almost forget that. I don't know if y'all talking, so things moved up. Okay, we do got guys like right up here. Are you excited for MW4? Yes, sir, dude. MW4 is looking gas. Listen, I'm excited for MW4. I'm even excited for the old COD, the old like Black Ops 1, Black Ops 2, being like kind of forwarded, port forwarded, so you can play them on PlayStation 5 and stuff like that. Damn. Damn. First game mod, I'm already getting joked. All right, well, I guess damn, all right. That's something. I guess we'll load the game back up. Wasn't expecting that. What Noah, do you have an NVO build? Yes, I do have an NVO build. I can give that to you. Since I'm loading the game back up, I'll give whatchamacallit, Michael here of the M16, I'll get you an NVO. Yeah, smart. I do think I'm kind of building some momentum here. I do think I'm definitely building some momentum, either whether it be more people coming through and hanging out or just anything of the sort. I mean, I feel like I'm definitely building a really cool like community here. I didn't reinstall yet, actually. No, that that is something I have not done. Wasn't really thinking as much about reinstalling the game. Maybe I'll do that just after I get off stream or something like that, because it ended up like kind of like not being an issue after a while. It was just initially, for whatever reason, it was just beating my ass. So fingers crossed, you know, knock on wood that, you know, nothing else really takes the piss. Just got home from a, oh wait, I didn't get you the build. What am I doing? I just kind of joined immediately back in, but I got to back out anyways. All right. As far as Michael, wherever you're still at, if you're still here in the chat, I hope you are. So, Michael, since you want the M16 build here, I got you real quick. This is what I was just running. One of my favorites right now in the game. 25 point long. This is the 10 point heavy extended. This is going to be the full angled grip, 30 fast. That's the standard ammunition. We actually have the 5 point buffer, which is right behind my face cam. I have the ROM 1.75x. Absolutely love that optic. And then, of course, the violet laser. Absolutely love running this exact setup here. Yes, Bri Guy, I play a lot of support. I was actually legitimately just playing support. But Noah, what was your scout camp you were at? What were you doing? Let's see, what kind of build I want to get you for the NVO here? Trying to figure out what would be a build, like your overall build that kind of gets you right. Probably, honestly, if I'm gonna go and try something here to get you a good build here, this would be kind of like this would be a build here for you that I'd like. So 25 point long, 5 point extended. This is going to be the slim angled right here. You're going to use the 36 round mag, standard ammo. Also got the buffer on here. That's right behind my face cam. I do like the mini flex. You could run the OSA or the ROM, just if you want to go down that route, that's fine. Then of course, then you got your violet laser up top there as well. So that's definitely really good, Noah. I would recommend trying that out. Oof, I had a stretch where every game would crash. I did reinstall and fix it. Sometimes patches overwrite wrong. Oh, okay. Well, I guess I'll have to reinstall here. Maybe after the stream, and fingers crossed it does something. When will season 4 be released? What's up, Yanks? So season 4 should be out. Well, it'll be out in July, probably mid-July, because this is the end of basically season 3. This is quote unquote like phase 3 of season 3. So you say you're doing some merit badge classes like golf and robotics? Robotics sounds cool, but how do you get merit badges for like golf? I remember I went to some camp stuff, like at least, you know, obviously when I was a lot younger, and I did do like a robotics thing. But obviously probably back then what I was playing with versus what people are doing now, infinitely different. Okay, well, looks like I got back into Cairo Bazaar. So, I mean, I guess I'll play with that, hey? Maybe I'll just run that, maybe I'll just run the NVO here. Looks like a fairly fresh game. My goodness. Well, that looks like that. We went golf all afternoon and did some homework. Well, that kind of sounds like booty butt cheeks. Doing homework in summer camp?
Take what you can carry.
What the hell? I can't hardly see that over there. I feel like some people be thinking that I can just see all these things like at like super far distance. And truth be told, like if I'm not seeing like some of them red dots, I can hardly see some fellas. Well, I guess I got ran over by our tank. In a good way. Am I throwing that? Maybe I'll throw on that full angled. I think, what is it? No, I got the slim angled. Something about this was just like kind of feeling like a little bit sluggish. I'm not even sure what. Maybe it's just me. Maybe I'm just... What? Hello? All right, well, I guess we traded. That's kind of cracked. Super rough trying to see past 50 on the 1x. That's why you normally have the 1.5x minimum. I mean, yeah. I mean, that's definitely a thing. I mean, I don't be seeing a whole lot of, you know, jack shit out past, you know, probably 50 meters. Like, even though I'm, you know, pretty up close to the monitor here, if there's not any type of, you know, spotting or something like that. Even at that point, if there is spotting, I'm just kind of hoping and praying I'm shooting in the right direction.
Grab what you can.
All right, y'all have fun. Y'all have fun with that. Damn, I actually totally forgot I didn't fully reload. And I don't know if the 100, I mean, I don't know if the 120 FOV makes it worse, but, you know, it is what it is. Ow. Oh, bro is actually way up top there. That's kind of cracked. Let's see, what do I even spawn on? Like, fuck. I guess I could probably go for this Papa Horsey sauce.
Let's move.
All right, we're snagged. We're snagged. We got this little spot here. Come on, teammate. Yeah, you get that guy. I'm over here. What does your support setup class look like? I think I have to see which I forget the name of what I run, but the specialist. Yo, hold up. What's going on here? Too far. Already coming through the super chat. What the hell's going on? Let me get my stream elements loaded up here real quick. What? Hold up. Let me get this thing loaded up. Yo, happy 4th of July, and thanks for the content that has legitimately helped me in my time in Battlefield 6. Cheers, broski. You know what? Hey, cheers to that. Thank you so much for your contribution. I appreciate all your generosity. Thank you so much, Too Far, for you being here in the super chat. All right, let's keep it moving. Let's see if we can push up. No, I got that guy. Yeah, Maxine, what's good? Happy 4th of July to my American friends from a Canadian. Well, you know what? That's all my family besides, well, all my family's up in Canada. So it's basically me, my dad, my brother and sister that are down here, and then everybody else on both sides of the family way up north. So they had their you guys just had your Canada Day on the 1st. And happy belated Canada Day. Damn, I died really far behind that wall. That's actually kind of criminal. I probably could have stayed up in there and done a little bit of work. Where was the guy that was shooting me from behind? Is he? Oh, he's probably. Is he? No, he's not up there anymore. Okay. Oh, and come on. Nope. Oh, and he got me with that grenade. Damn, but we got the sector. We got the sector. Hold up. Maybe one of my teammates can hit me with the Resington. What are you shooting my dead body for?
I'm flicking hit.
All right, well, maybe that's not gonna happen. Let's see. What is this? The tank? Or no? Wait. Why did it spawn me way back here? That's a little bit criminal. Any of you guys, any of you guys go out here for the 3rd to do anything? I didn't have any plans for today. Tomorrow, I'm going to one of our neighbor up the street. He's having a big barbecue and spent a whole metric assload of money on fireworks. So I'm going up there with my dad and most likely my brother and stuff like that. It'll be fun. And all right, fellas, let's just kind of like zoom up in here and be men, like, you know. That would have probably really pissed off a Battle Dad right there. I had someone in my comments getting pissed at me for doing my jumping. Okay, so he's going out into that mid area there. Okay, nice nade, nice nade. Gonna sauce it over there. I think I just kind of Brady'd that low key. Yo, what's up, Ant? How are you? Welcome back. Welcome back, good sir. Hope you're having a good day. Hope you had a great 3rd of July if you're doing anything. Get some fellas up in here, but we need to... we're kind of getting this on lock, you know what I'm saying? Nice. Damn, I didn't get a chance to get down there and get that other spot. Well, normally that's quite the opposite, where we end up having to take this one and go all the way on down. The fact that they basically took that one first is a little bit crazy. A little bit crazy. Thinking of going nice little 32-8. I would say that's a pretty stellar game. Pretty stellar game. And that was with the build, by the way. That was the build I just gave Nathan. You owe me a match of the KV9? All right, that's fair enough. You did donate $20. That is fair enough. I'll do that. Let me just get a good map here for the KV9. I mean, if we don't get a good map, we'll just back out and I'll just go search for something for the KV9. But that's definitely doable. Hagenthal base. I mean, that's kind of a KV9 map. Hold on, wait a minute. We'll just see if we now I'm on defense too. I'm gonna have to back out, but I got you. We'll use it. We'll use it. If you guys could do me a favor, quick little reminder, just dropping a like is free. You know, unlike super chatting, dropping a like is indeed super mega free, and I would appreciate that. It does help me out in the algorithm. Let's go here, get ourselves back onto NATO, and let's queue back in. I'm gonna have to probably take off maps that way, because we do have attack, but I mean, I'm not doing that. Let me queue in. Let me just totally restrict my selection, so that way. You got an energy drink today, Weston? You best believe I do. And I got the America Pop. It's to celebrate America. You know what I'm saying? I figured if I was gonna choose anything today, it would definitely be the America Pop flavor. All right, so we're gonna take out Blackwell, Contaminated. I'll keep on Empire, keep on Hagenthal, take off that, and that. I'll probably take off Sobek since that's not really technically a good close quarters map. Now we got our relative close quarters maps selected so that we can definitely come in and do some serious work. That is indeed the goal. Dude, why do they keep giving me all this BS right here? Thank you for the GGs, Nathan. Oh, damn. Did I just get hit with that again? That's the black screen bug. That's not necessarily a... that's not a quit. That's just the game taking the piss. You know what's kind of funny is that it says I got 1,927 hours on this game. But it doesn't like count like time in game. It just shows that I got that because the amount of time that this game has been open on my computer. I recommend the KV9 with the very first grip 27 round mag suppressor and a red dot sight if you want to experiment by all means. I could definitely give that a go. Love seeing an American entry drink for a special day. Yes, sir, Weston. Yes, sir. Black screen bugs go away after like 6 minutes. Well, I'm not waiting 6 minutes at a black screen. I'm just closing the game down. You're better. Hey, you're a better man than me if you're gonna sit there for that. Yeah, eat more chicken. Yep, it's been happening to me a lot since the update as well. All right, let's get in here. What do y'all's tell me in chat, what are y'all's plans here for the 4th of July? Listen, what are y'all's plans? What do you guys got going on? I'd be interested to see if you guys got anything you're doing. Let me know. You know what's crazy? It's so smart. I actually verified my my files, what is it, last night or the night before? I've done basically everything besides reinstall. Longest snipe, Brian, I'm not exactly sure. I have no idea. It's got to be like probably 200 something meters. I just don't be sniping hardly. I definitely have to go check. All right, so we're gonna go put this on here. Let's see, SMG. We got to go use our beautiful KV9. Let's see. Okay, so maybe take off the violet. Hold up. Let's see. So if you're trying to fit that biggest, if I'm trying to fit the biggest biggest mag on there, that's only burst fire. Top accessory, you can go for maybe a violet. I mean, this could definitely work. We'll see how it is with no grip. So work grilling fireworks. Okay, yes, what's up? Gonna have a friend's house, shoot off fireworks and drink. All right. Throw some glizzies on the grill, some ribs and chicken. Dude, that sounds gas. How's my aim so good? I'd be playing a lot. I do be playing a lot. I've got a lot of time on the game. Mountain to mountain headshot. Well, listen, Brian, you're a harder camper than me by a long shot. I don't be sitting around on the mountains and shit. Unfortunately, I have to work tomorrow, but since tomorrow's Saturday, I play Battlefield with all my friends in the evening. There we go. I feel like having work on the 4th of July is a little bit criminal, hey? Dude, there's no way. You're an absolute gremlin. We're gonna wait this out. Nice, good stuff. We got a Chris Kyle in chat. I know we definitely might have a Chris Kyle. Okay, hold up. So I might end up going for a flash hider here real quick, and then I still need those points. Wait. What about? Oh, I get the slim angle on there. Wait, hold on. Wait a minute. I don't got a laser, but I got that. Just want that fast ADS. This is what I'm trying to go for. Want a hot dog so bad right now. Hold up. Wait. That's kind of sus. You saying you want meat in your mouth right now, Weston? Are we joking? I'm messing with you, by the way, of course. We're gonna boil some shrimp and hang out at the house with some family. Love to see that. Sounds like everyone's got some pretty good fourth plans. That's always good to see. Oh wait, that's a guy. Well, I probably shouldn't have tried to go do that. Yo, what's up, Chuck? I'm going to a pool party for the 4th. Yes, sir, William. All right. Dude, I haven't been to a pool party here in a minute. I've gone to like, you know, like maybe like a lake party or something like that, but and I haven't been to a good pool party in a kind of a fat minute. I'm calling that shit a type 2 minute. Unfortunate. Teammates are kind of pushing this, so maybe I gotta just, I'm about to say sit on it, but I gotta sit on the point. No. Oh, we got it. Love you, Chuck. Happy 4th day, sir. Happy 4th, sir. English words. Hey, love you too, brother. Appreciate it. Happy 4th to you as well. Happy 4th, everyone in chat. It's 11:51 p.m. over here, so not quite 4th of July, but we're, you know, we're damn near there. That's why I got the thumbnail, and that's why I got the stream title and everything for it. Gentlemen, because I will not be live here tomorrow, because I will be doing 4th stuff with, of course, you know, the people. So there will be no 4th of July stream from your boy. You know, if I had a suppressor on, they probably wouldn't have heard that. But Weston, don't start with me. Don't start with me. I might actually, because of this right now, go through switch that build up a little bit, just because I want to get some flanks in, and doing that with a flash hider is actually very difficult. I'll become a little bit slower here, but yo, imagine that. Imagine that. Teammate, you want to come down here? Oh, damn, he just got deleted by the M16. That's unfortunate. Yo, Pops, what's good? Tyler, I love that, but they don't seem to be banging my line at all. I'm going to be lighting off about 2,600 doll hairs and fireworks up tonight over the north here, bud. Dude, that's what's up. I don't know if my family's never been huge on spending money on fireworks, but we definitely go enjoy our fireworks shows. That's for sure. Yo, this guy might just have the ultimate heady and no one can get him off it. Love fireworks, love going to see them. I've never been big on spending money on fireworks, but you know, maybe if I just start acquiring funny money and stuff like that, then I'll start blowing a bunch on it. Okay, that actually killed him very quickly. Although you might be onto something by using this first grip here. No, why was he checking that? Fireworks, yeah, fireworks can get very expensive. I just saw a firework thing earlier today. It was I guess it was a minigun. It's like a $150 minigun with like 300 something shots. It's like battery powered. It actually looks super badass. Okay, I don't know if going down below is like the absolute move, but we definitely have that, like, probably there's like one squad that's actually making it harder to like push and flank and do stuff. You saw that thing too? Yeah, it made its rounds over over socials. I saw it on I was on Twitter earlier. But what's up, Castilian? Sorry, I missed that earlier if I didn't say what's up. Man, this is gonna be one of those games they actually got this on lock. Thoughts on the USG? Are you talking about the P90? I love the P90. I think it's great. Oh wait, that guy. Well, here, take your rockets and go be Rocket Man. All right, so if I can't get up that way, can I at least get up maybe over yonder? It looks like there's some fellas over here on my team.
You're outside the combat area. Return ASAP.
Gentlemen, there's that giant. Come on. Let's have a little bit of awareness.
I owe you one. Got spare ammo.
I'm just gonna sit on the point here. Mobile shields are pretty useful. Hold up. Got his ass. All right, let's throw this down. Teammates, come get your ammo, come get your meds, your band-aids, any and all the above. Let's keep it moving, keep it pushing. Let's get around that side. What's up, Bucky? What it do? Happy 4th of July. I know you, well, your people don't really celebrate, don't really be celebrating that, but happy 4th. Do you still do COD? I will when MW4 comes out, or when maybe these Black Ops ports drop for PlayStation, you know, 5. But until then, no. COD has not been worth my time at all this year. Damn, bro. Why am I getting cooked like that? Can I get a little bit of help from anybody? I somehow got somebody. All right. Cooked, sauteed, and fried, my boy. If you're talking about me when I'm trying to push up somewhere, sometimes that's what be happening. Going to the parade. Hopefully it's not too hot. Yeah, what's up, Jocelyn? Welcome in. Hope you're gonna have a. Hope you had a wonderful third. Hope you're gonna have a even better fourth. All right, have fun. Damn, that's a lot of fellas down there. Yeah, I know. That's it. It's America's Independence Day. You know what I'm saying? So we're all about that. Use my Battlefield 6 controller settings are pretty spot on. There we go. Glad I can help you out. See, I know what I'm doing. Damn, I got launched. It's one of those days we still got to dub a few times. All right. Hey, I mean, it goes. Sometimes you just have those blender days. It is what it is. This right now, this is a bit of a blender spot where my teammate's at. He's like, you know, I'm done with this. I'm going all the way around. How are these guys out in this like middle area right here? This should not be happening. Okay, teammates got him. Wait, there's someone back there too? Towards our side? Come on, guys. This should not be happening. We should not be getting flanked like this or having dudes sit in corners closer to us. Yo, Glenn Guy. Hi, mate. Thanks for the different builds and weapon loadouts. Yeah, of course. Glad to help out. Glad to help out. Where do you rank the KV9 among SMGs? For me, it's probably a little bit more middle of the pack, and the only reason I say that is because while it does have a great fire rate in TTK, I feel like the magazine size really holds it back. You know, I'm not always a fan for realism, but I wish that they made this thing have a bit of a bigger mag size. You know, because I'm pretty sure in real life, this thing, when you're shooting 900 to 1,000 rounds per minute or whatever it is, that it has more than a 20 or a 17. Like, that just seems like ridiculous to me.
Take what you can carry.
The M4 feels off? Are you talking about the carbine? You think it feels off? Bit of a late stream today? Yeah, well, because it's the third and the fourth here, and well, actually, technically, I was really caught off guard that nobody was really lighting off fireworks any other time yesterday on the second, but the third and the fourth go absolutely crazy here for people just lighting off stuff, and it would have basically sounded like a war zone coming through my microphone. That, and it was actually raining decently hard at the same time, so I just said I'd hold off for a little bit. Yeah, I legitimately like walked out and just like insta died. I got somebody. Holy moly, and I got flashbang to die. A bit of a late stream the last few days. I'm only able to catch this one because I'm trying to get a head start in editing so I can spend some time with the wife and kids tomorrow evening. Yeah, I mean, like I said, just it was all with the fireworks and stuff and the rain. But because I was planning on going live a little bit earlier, but yeah. How's your Stationeers Let's Play coming along? Smart, you're on what, episode 7? I think you had enough footage, right? If I'm not mistaken, for at least 7 or 2 more episodes, which would have been 6 and 7. Did you end up recording any more? I gotta reset that timer.
Be advised, you are exiting the combat zone.
Oh, come on. Why do people have Claymore set right there? How are you, Juden? Never had a great build for it. The one always the one you have sways so much. If you're the M4, you shouldn't have a lot of weapon sway. I mean, you're kind of really not doing a whole lot besides being up in people's faces with it, largely. We can I can always craft you up an M4 build. I don't know if, I guess if you're having a lot of sway with it, probably mine aren't going to be the greatest since I'm a little bit more mobile oriented for some of them things. Nice. Damn, ended up just popping up there to snag me. Not that late for me, only just about to hit 3 p.m. Just woke up from a nap and saw you were live, so here I am. Nothing like a little afternoon nap. Love that. Naps do be hitting. Sometimes a little bit too well. Thank you. Thank you, Pops. Really what it just comes down to is, I'm just very, very comfortable on controller, and like you are like comfortable on PC. So for me, like this is, I would probably feel like, how you feel on controller is how I feel on, keyboard and mouse. But even probably worse because I'm like really doo-doo nuggets at keyboard and mouse. All right, let's just lay prone here. Get back up. Oh. Dude, the amount of, holy shit, the amount of grenades that just came through was egregious.
I need a fucking medic!
God damn. Yo, Jamie, what's good? How do you have your controller buttons mapped? Anything special like jump and slide? I have a controller that's got 4 back paddles. So I technically do have stuff mapped, but I legitimately just made a controller settings video today. If you want to see a full video, it's got keybinds and maps. You can go to my YouTube, which is in my bio, or if you want to see base sensitivities, then you can stay right there on TikTok. Yeah, keep in mind the keybinds and everything, that's YouTube specific, since it had to take way too long for a TikTok, but well, I guess I don't really got any way to get out of here. Come on, guys, let's move up. Let's move up here. Oh my goodness. Watch my settings video earlier. Going to be applying them tomorrow. Sweet. Yeah, I've been what I've been trying to do is just because I wasn't even planning on making a settings video to be 100%, but people just kept asking me, and I was like, all right, well, I guess if there's demand and people want to figure out their aim after the update, then like I'll help them out. It's almost vacation time. Omar, where are you going? What's the spot of choice? I wish I got a kill or something out of that. me when I jump slide into somebody and I just decide to hit the reload button instead of shooting. Dude, the reload on this thing is actually kind of brutal. This thing had like a semi-decent reload to be so much better. You ever spiced up with challenges in the game? I call the boys up and assemble a battle squad to troll and conquest. We get a lot of love and hate doing it. Normally, I mean, I do challenges and people have been actually super chatting me challenges to do, like with specific setups and guns and whatnot. I got one of the people that actually that normally does the super chats. He's actually on vacation, so he'll be back I think in like a week or two or something like that, and then the BS challenges will ensue.
Let's move.
All right, smart. Hey, listen, I get it. Happy 4th of July. Hope you have a wonderful day with the family, the kids, everything. Thank you so much for being here. I appreciate you. Have a good rest of your night. Have a blast tomorrow. We might go to Monaco first and Barcelona. All right, Omar, I didn't realize you're breaded up like that going to Monaco. What's your go-to gun? Probably a B36. You know, I love that B36. Noise. Good luck. Yeah, I know. Good luck editing and everything like that. If you got a little bit of editing to do, hopefully you're not editing, falling asleep in the chair. That is actually the worst. I hate doing that, but I've definitely been there. 46 and 18. Honestly, not too bad. Not too bad. I think that was a pretty solid attacking game here on good old Hagenthal. I want to play Hagenthal again? Nah, not really. I'm good. I don't need to play some more Hagenthal Hagen balls. You know what I'm talking about. Still not sure. A lot of friends are also going. Well, that's pretty dope. If you guys end up having like a friends trip and you're like going to a bunch of different cool places, like that's awesome. I haven't done one of those. I don't think almost ever where just like me and like friends like decide to like go on vacation or something somewhere. We got Sobek. We'll put on Empire. I let it rock like that. Yo, team PT Battlefields. Appreciate the TikTok gift there. Nice. I got attack on this as well. Some say Monaco, then Japan. Yo, you got Omar. You got I guess you got maybe a rich friend group, which is like that's what's up. Since Jocelyn was just talking about the M4, I might end up running an M4 build here. I do be really quite liking my M4. However, will it be something that she likes? Any idea? I almost could run this. I like that. I like that. That grip. They work at Microsoft. Oh, okay, so they got. You know, they're doing all right. They're doing all right. Okay, we're gonna put on that rail cover. The violet. I mean, what am I doing here? I could put on a light barrel if I really felt like it. Yeah, I could put on a light barrel here. I gotta have maybe a little fun with that. I don't know. It's just pretty much savings that they're using. Well, I mean, that's the way to do it, right? I mean, you just save, and then hey, if you can afford to go do it, then you go do it. I'd like to travel. If I could, if I was just all super breaded up, then I'd definitely go travel. You know, I love seeing places. We're only at 95 out of 100. What do I do? Maybe I'll throw on the lightweight rounds. Kind of an off style build. Yo, what's up, Nyla? The jet lag's gonna be alpha though. Yeah, well, yeah. Yeah. The M4 was slapping last week. Now it feels like I'm experiencing severe desync while using it. I've not felt that. Truthfully, I've not felt that. Everything's felt pretty damn good since the update for me, at least for my personal taste. So I'm not like no complaints there. Well, yeah, so that's what I'm saying. Like, I think the M4 and some of these other guns felt pretty good after, especially after the updates, you know, the reworks and stuff like that. Felt like actually really solid. So I've had like no complaints really. Anyone else crashing in RedSec when you're playing with your party? My game crashes in multiplayer, James. My multiplayer game be getting cooked. Yeah, no, I mean, Jesus, I've been crashing a lot regularly too. Like my last stream, I think I crashed like 4 or 5 times in a span of a few hours. 2 totally shut down my gaming PC.
Grab what you can.
We have neutralized Alpha.
Try and capture this out here real quick.
Objective Alpha is under control.
Got his ass. I know, the M4's feeling pretty good to me right now. Anything cool I missed since the stream started? Nothing like the previous stream. It's not like people ain't going crazy on the super donos, so we're just having a pretty chill stream. We've had a pretty decent game. We just ended up using the KV9 as a... Well, Too Far gifted us $20 super chat, and he said, I request... Or you owe me a KV9 game now. So I ended up just doing the KV9 on Hagenthal. So that's right there. Looks like you're running faster. Am I tripping? I think you're definitely tripping. I'm still running the same speed. Hey, yo.
Take what you can carry.
Bucky. Come through with 5 gifted members. Oh, my goodness. Yo, Bucky, thank you so much. Absolutely not necessary, but thank you so much for your incredible generosity. I really do appreciate that. Jesus, I'm using the controller by AIM Controllers. It's got back paddles, TMR sticks, so on and so forth. But one, yeah, Bucky's the absolute go for that. Well, I mean, he's the GOAT in general, but oh, he's coming through and hit me with some members, so super thankful. Anyways, it's been sick here for about an hour, Chuck. Got to get those last 2 weeks of work done. So good night, y'all, and have a good night. Yo, Omar, happy 4th. Get that work done, and hope you have a good vacation. Damn, Bucky, I think your gift has just crashed my game. Well, ain't that something? I told y'all I've been getting some game crashes. Yeah, what up, Silva? Welcome back, my guy. Diddled. Hope everyone's having a blessed night and enjoying the fireworks. I am. I mean, I was enjoying the fireworks a little bit earlier. That's why I started stream late because, well, you know what I'm saying? Fireworks are going crazy, and y'all would have heard nothing but booms come through my microphone. As soon as you log in, hard boiled. Maybe you're the reason my my game did that. Maybe you're bad luck. Son of a gun. Forgot it was 4th of July. How do you forget it's 4th of July? You should be hearing nothing but, well, I don't know if you're based in the US, but well, you probably not. If you're forgetting it's the 4th of July, you're probably not hearing fireworks outside, so that means you're probably not based in the US. was trying to watch your gameplay, mostly sprinting. Want to see how your tactical play was. Hey, listen, I'll definitely show off some good gameplay for you. You should do a Red Stack stream one day. I could probably do one of those. When they have, well, they'd have to have solos. They'd have to have solos. Yeah, and Heart, Unk, there was already fireworks outside earlier. Yeah, and it's not just any 4th, it's the 250th. What attachments are key for the M4 close to mid-range? Probably a violet laser is super crucial. Obviously getting a good barrel, good underbarrel, stuff like that's always like super crucial to be able to have. I'll show you some stuff in game where I'll kind of think about it, but normally speaking, it's always your barrel, it's your underbarrel, and your laser, which are going to make the largest difference in how your game plays. Need to release the full auto live for the 250th. Wait, what are we talking about? Full auto live. Dude, I'm getting NATO again. It means I'm defense. It's like the one time I don't want to be defense is on, is like, where you don't want to be NATO is on Siege of Cairo. Dude, are we dead ass again? All right. You know, it's kind of, you know, the crazy part is that when I've gone to record footage, when I've actually like recorded gameplay off stream, I haven't had this issue like really hardly at all. But then as soon as I start hopping on stream, it's like my game wants to like, wants to mess up. So maybe instead of backing out and going for some breakthrough games, maybe I'll just try to like get in myself to a, maybe I'll go for like an Iberian Offensive, or maybe I'll go for like an Empire State Conquest, something else like that. This game's definitely gotten very crashy, unfortunately. Let's go maybe a Conquest, maybe do like an Empire, Iberian, so on and so forth. I could leave a Siege, probably a Siege Conquest in there. I think that might not be that bad of a time. Yeah, all my drivers are updated. I re-verified all the files on Steam. Yeah, I mean, I've done everything short of basically reinstall this thing. So if I had to do that, I will do that. But it seems like it's kind of happening to a lot of people. So it's one of those things where it's like, well, I mean, you know, is it really going to make a difference if I go reinstall, or am I just wasting my time if it's just happening to a lot of people anyways? So yeah, when you're building out your M4, largely speaking, it's going to be your barrel, your underbarrel, and your laser are going to do the absolute most. And then everything else kind of after that's a little bit more like auxiliary. Like you can kind of run whatever you want. I'm just trying. This is like a total like trying stuff out build. Like not even sure if I'm going to like it, but oh, actually, this is a pretty late game actually too. 300 tickets left. It's even happening on your Xbox.
Stay with me.
See, that's kind of criminal. If it's even happening on console, that just means something is awry. Something is just not right with the game. Then even me reinstalling won't do nothing. Tink, I think it's. I don't even remember how I got it. Dude. All right, we're not playing that. We're getting dominated. We have 300 tickets. I'm just like, get me out of there. Get me out of there. I think PS5 is like the most stable as far as like crashes and stuff goes. Like normally speaking, people like that have PS5 don't really experience a lot of crashes. Something I haven't played here in a minute, Siege of Cairo on Conquest. We'll see if this is any good. Thank God I have it on disc so I can resell it, right? Well, listen, they're going to stop making discs for games here. What is it, 2028 or some shit?
All units, objectives are ready for capture. Move out and secure. We have secured an advantage. Keep going.
Love that for me. I'll cure some buns. Got a better KD than me. No, Phil. I guarantee you probably don't. And if you do, I guarantee you're probably camping in the back. Drop your KD in chat. All right, let's just get this.
Engaging objective Charlie.
God damn. My KD is a 7, bro. That anyone could talk out their ass and say there's a 7. I know you ain't got a 7 KD. That means you can't. That means like you're just sitting in a tank, you're camping in the back, you're sniping. Like bro, I ain't take nobody serious. That says they got a 7. Unless you got clips and stuff to back it up. Katie's a 2.36. Nothing. Yeah, nothing wrong with that. That's solid. Up top to the side. Oh, damn. I thought I was kind of around that. No, Phil, I listen, I know you're just trolling, so I'm going to let you just chat, but I mean, that's a coulda, shoulda, woulda. Like, I mean, if I, you know, your lobbies are bots, join me for some real lobbies. You're just, you know, you're just another guy that's chatting on the internet. Yeah, what up, Steven? Change the red dot color? Yes, I did, Cruel. I play the blue dot. Oh, teammate ended up taking him out. Katie's probably a 1. Oh, dude, I love it when I get the TikTok troll. I get the TikTok trolls in my comments. It's great. Please boost my engagements. Yesterday, yeah, Steven, yesterday was a super wild stream. It was dope, like super awesome. Try and get this contract completed here real quick. Yay. How can you change it? No, you could. Yeah, it's just right in your, so if you go into your HUD settings, it's actually right there. You can enable a custom crosshair color or a custom reticle color. Hey, yo. VW Jet, what's good? What gun am I using? I'm using the M4A1. Thank you so much for your $5 super chat. Absolute goat. Thank you for your kindness, your generosity. Realistically, if I'm playing Conquest, I probably could just go through on the regular, like, extended barrel. Holy moly, bro, kind of Batman that shit. Unleash the Kraken. Yo, Smurf. I just normally play with like either solo or maybe if I have people that are like members, you know, to the channel, then I can definitely do that. But I normally don't be adding like random people. No one spend their Friday afternoon watching Unk. Oh, Friday afternoon. That means you're overseas. This is night. Hey, bro's got nothing better to do on his Friday afternoon besides try to get in here and troll me. What a guy. It's a pathetic life. Oh, I know, hard-boiled. It is full of trolls, and there's not as much of that, but you know, definitely full of trolls. I seem to be attracting them the last few days, but it comes to the territory, you know. Yo, Lagrima, what's good? Any recommendation for you? I'm just bad at keeping the controlling the guns. Well, I mean, obviously you got to build them out properly. If like you're bad at controlling guns, then you're gonna need to obviously build for your weaknesses, which is gonna be, I assume, your recoil, you know, controlling ability. So putting on more of a vert grip is gonna be better for you. Putting on like a long suppressor is gonna be better for you. Throwing on an optic, maybe a lower zoom optic, that'll help you out with your overall visual recoil. All right, what is this contract? Maybe when you get better at your recoil control, then you can experiment around with some different grips and stuff like that that you like. But I'd say that those are going to be the main things. Also, having your settings dialed in is going to be absolutely crucial. Hello, Chuck. New to the streams and your channel is using the M16 full auto. Is that good? It is very good. It just doesn't have as many options as I'd like. That means you made it? Yeah, of course. Of course, it means, you know, if you got people, listen, if you don't got people that are hating you, you ain't doing something right. Mainly the AK-4D for damage. Do you have any builds for it? I do. That I do. Damn, that other guy would have got me right there anyways. Yeah, I know. He's saying, who would come and watch me, but he's still watching me? Like, imagine that. Like, ain't that a contradiction? Who would come and watch this guy, but I'm still here? He's just like, you're so ass. I just have to be in here and comment. Yo, Nyla, appreciate the super chat. Thank you so much. Yo, use the SGX in your next game. I can do that. I can do that. Thank you for the 2 Canadian dollaroons. Appreciate you. Do a video of it of the AK-4D here. I'm gonna back out and I'll just show you the AK-4D. Yo, Curse, how are you? I'm doing great. Hope you're having a great 4th of July weekend. So here, let's just show you guys. And so you wanted an AK-4D. What was the AK-40 that I was using last? I think it was... No, I wasn't using this. What was I using? Let me see. No, not the cryo. Definitely not that. Okay, so this right here is kind of like what I was running. If you want a good AK-4D build, it's got the 25-point long suppressor, 10-point heavy extended. I like to run the slim angled on this. You can run kind of slim or full angled, kind of depending on what you want to do. 20 round fast, standard ammo. I do like the buffer on here. The buffer is very nice. Definitely worth using. Also the ROM 1.75x. Very, very nice to be able to run. I think it's nice, happy medium. And then, of course, then the violet laser. That is going to be awesome as well. So I would recommend you try that build out. What class do I run most? Normally speaking, support is my go-to. But I was running assault on that last game. So this next game here, I do have to run the SGX, which I can still definitely do that. I'll just play, I guess, either Empire or Iberian, and I'll run the SGX. They should bring back the M203 grenade launcher. You know, I'm not really too, like, keen for them to bring back a noob tube. You're number one controller player. I just saw someone else claim it. So do I say top one? I don't think I say number one controller player. I think it's top 1%. Is it number one or top 1%? I can't remember. But whatever the case is, doesn't really matter. Yo, Illusion, what's good? Class for the VCR? Yeah, I do have. Yo, Mr. I'm gonna call you Osoup because I don't know how to say your full name. Osoupligen? Okay, maybe that's how you say your name. Yo, happy 4th of July to you as well. Thank you so much. Oh, it is top 1%? Okay. I'm bottom 40%. Fire emoji. That's actually funny. I like that. I'm ass. Let's go. What's up, Peso? All right, so we have been told to use the SGX. So we shall oblige. No subsonic rounds here, though. Those things are kind of booty butt cheeks. Maybe I'll run the light barrel, though. 30 fast. We don't got... What do we got only over here? We got a buffer. Don't really need any of that. Yeah, we'll run that angled on there. And then throw in a nice little charm. Maybe my grenade charm. Ropey, I'm doing very good. How are you? Hope you're having a good 4th of July. Or your 3rd, going into the 4th. But here, oh, I can show you the VCR setup while we're waiting for some people to join in here. So VCR setup, pretty simple on this thing. If you want a VCR setup, 25 point long, 5 point extended. This is going to be the full angled on here, 36 round mag, standard ammo. Got to use that buffer. That's absolutely huge. Of course, you're going to use the mini flex, and then you're going to use the violet laser. So, you know, Cursed, it has not been buffed technically, but people have been talking about it. And here's the thing, I'm wondering. So, normally speaking, so the gun was super unbelievably accurate, which would go to show that people beforehand were not hitting as many of their shots center mass as they are now. Or maybe they were hitting center mass, but everything else was just so. All right, let me reword this. People were hitting center mass with the AK-205. But every other gun, based on the limb damage multipliers, you didn't have to hit center mass as much, and you would get deleted quicker by other guns as opposed to the AK. Now that there is less of that multiplier, people have to be more accurate, and the gun that's very accurate is the 205. So I'm assuming people are hitting more accurate shots, thus kind of increasing the overall lethality of it, just because they're hitting more center mass as opposed to limbs. So it kind of got an unintentional buff, maybe. That and also random recoil's gone. So to me, that kind of seems like, you know, they just made it more accurate, easier to use, and predictable. And then other guns, while they did get more predictable, people still got to be more accurate, and that's kind of more of a tough thing. I guess that video is out. What are you talking about? What video? Sorry, that's kind of a long-winded explanation, but I just do believe the AK might have caught it may just have caught a buff as a byproduct of the fact of the kind of gun it was or is. Probably shouldn't have chowed that, but hey. By happenstance, by pure happenstance. Use the PP-19 as an LMG. That's... What are you just throwing on the drum mag or something on it? Because that's a very bad idea. Damn, if only there was a... I was expecting that guy there to be kind of a little bit slow on it, on the draw, but maybe he's not. Let's just actually play a little bit better here and play a little bit smarter. Does Empire State get any of the wet work challenges? I was kind of wondering that since I wasn't queuing into a wet work playlist and I still got wet work challenges. Oh, please, for the love of God, let me get this. I want to get back up there and I want to shoot that down. That's literally the reason. Oh, Empire State doesn't? That's cooked.
We need defensive support on a marked objective.
Please, someone let me get over here and destroy that. Yes. Ahaha. Ahaha. That's right, shitters.
We've taken objective Charlie.
Need that little something. That's why I like, see, it takes 3 noob tubes for that thing to come down, and that's why I was trying to shoot the 3 over there. And unfortunately, they all didn't just get hit with that fall damage. That's why I love taking people out with that fall damage.
Right, we are ahead of the enemy. Mission's on track.
Do we have guys over here or something? Like, what's going on?
We have secured Charlie.
Right, was one of the contracts requires you to kill a vehicle. Last match when I was just playing Siege, all I had was capture the objective. That's why I was kind of wondering. Got a lot of fellas over yonder. I'm just gonna throw out that need ammo because I will inevitably end up needing ammo.
Friendlies have secured objective Delta.
Thank you. Hold up. Ammo, ammo, ammo. I'm coming up. Yo, what type of action man shit did I just do? You're probably my favorite gaming streamer, Chuck. You deserve the best. Have an amazing day. Thank you, Ika. Appreciate you. Yeah, Nick, I agree. I like the wet work contracts. I think it's interesting. I think that's a nice little addition to the game. I think that probably damn near could have been in the game from the start. You know what I'm saying?
Hostiles are attacking objective Charlie.
Yeah, I say we're putting in some good work with the SGX. I definitely say. Yeah, I might be a little cooked. Yeah, damn, I couldn't heal up. That's one of the bad parts about being whatchamacallit, Assault. Another super chat if I go to my settings, HUD, advanced HUD icon settings, and turn off kill feed icons. What's so bad about my kill feed icons? Do you not like them? I've never even done that. Let me go. Okay, next time I die here, let me go look. Yeah, you're not about to hide down there. Where are these guys at? Like, what are they doing?
Our forces have neutralized Alpha.
Oh, so they're like way up there. They are way up there gremlining it out. Don't mind if I do. I'll come in here, capture, and get a little bit extra ammo. Please do that. What are we talking about? You want me to turn off my my kill feed like icons or whatever? Yeah, it's definitely good. The SGX is definitely good. It's been good.
We are attacking objective Bravo.
Definitely a fun SMG to use, that's for sure.
Be advised, hostiles still control more objectives. Let's regroup.
I got a beacon, but I got nowhere to... Well, I mean, my beacon's actually still up there and still good.
We've neutralized objective Bravo.
Let's go up here and snag this guy on the outside. That might be the guy with the KTS.
Hostiles have the lead.
Yep, let me hide in the corner. I like it too because you can be hyper aggressive if you want. Yeah, you can definitely. Yeah, I mean the gun definitely yields for you to be able to do that. Good rate of fire, good damage profile. Obviously ADS is nice. Bro tried to really bounce on that.
Neutralize Delta. Alright, we now
Actually, speaking of that gun, I just got taken out by it. All right, so you want me to go to my, was it VW wants to go into my HUD settings and turn off. So HUD, advanced HUD settings, and wants me to turn off what? Auto feed icons, feed icons. What did he want me to do? Like turn off the gun? Like, is that sure turn off the guns? That's a nice little double. Subsonic, no. Subsonic is kind of buns. Yeah, I see the kill feed now. It's just the gun name and not the actual like a little icon of the gun. I mean, hey, bro wasn't lying. $10 super chat. Now we see what guns are used. Okay. I mean, listen, I'll keep it like that. I wouldn't say it's too... No, I mean, Subsonic aren't expensive. They're only like 15 points, so it's really not bad. It's just it totally, completely nukes the bullet velocity on every gun. Like, you get... It goes down to like 300 to 200 meters a second, which is unbelievably bad. Is there actual players, not just bots? Well, yeah, I'm playing only real players. Like, I'm only playing legitimate real people. People that say Battlefield's like a dead game, like that's just like bandwagon hate, or trying to say it's like got no people. There's still like hundreds of thousands of people that play it.
hostiles are attacking objective Charlie.
Yeah, I guess there's like real people here like playing this game. It's kind of crazy. Dude, if this game only had like AI on it, like it was that dead that it was just only bots, like I wouldn't play it, you know? What? I was like, what the hell happened? Friday Night Sweats? Nah. Ain't no sweats out right now. Nothing that I'm experiencing. Yeah, Battlefield's nowhere close to dead. What's up, Tyrese? I'm not sure if I said what's up to you earlier. I think I saw your comment. I just didn't respond to it because I was mid talking about something else. Another win for the tube. Thank you. Let me get this. Oh, man. Thank you, teammate. Appreciate you. My goodness. Nothing like having a very mobular gun. Man, who out here getting mobile with it? I tried. Chuck, how do you feel about Sony going digital? I'm not a big fan about that. I'm really not a big fan, but I mean, so here's the thing. So I guess I wouldn't care. I wouldn't care if, you know, Sony's going all digital if you actually own the game. But Sony's got this weird thing that where like you can essentially not like technically own the game, you just have a temporary license to it, and they can essentially revoke the license to like, you know, for the game, even though you paid for it. It's like, see, Steam, however, you know, on PC, if you buy a game, you buy a game. Like, you know, you can literally download the game and put it on a drive and take it with you and do anything else like that, and like you'll be fine. Like you can launch it, right? But unfortunately for Sony, like if your account gets cooked or someone reports you or something else like that, or they just don't want you to have the license anymore, like they can just revoke it and you don't technically own it. So if it works more like Steam where they can't revoke a license or something, then yeah, then I wouldn't really care, but they need to do some serious changing. Someone asked, how am I so good at hipfire? It's just, I mean, obviously a lot of time in game. Correct settings. It's really all anything is for, like, as far as aim goes. You know, it's just time in game. Correct settings. Good attachments. I'll give you all the build. Don't worry. I'll give you all the build. They keep drip feeding content probably one more year or so until the next title. Are you talking about for to the next Battlefield? Thank you, Nyla. I just saw what you were saying about the crazy shot. You can keep the settings to yourself. You don't want to be trashed like me. Well, damn. Being a top 1% player is kind of trash then, I guess. That's crazy work. Holy shit, I got domed. Johnny, I guess you can I mean, yeah, maybe I'm not top 1%. I don't know. I think I am. I'm unbelievably good at this game. I transcend Battlefield. I'm good at every FPS title I play. Ah, me when I mantle something. Ah, I still got a grenade kill. Yeah, what's up, Junior? Oh, damn, he legit walked into that. That's awful. Thank you. See, people in my chat agree I'm top 1, but I guess it's just you, Johnny. You and the other little random that came through my chat earlier. No one agrees? Listen, Johnny, just come through, hang out on the YouTube. You know what I'm saying? Come through and hang out. Oh, that is too many fellas. Anything to get glazed? I don't need glaze. And listen, you can live in your land of delusion if you want to over there. I mean, it's all right, you know. I think what you need to do, Johnny, I think you need to do something else besides be on be on TikTok. You're scrolling TikTok at this time of the night. Go out and do something, you know, go hang out. Uncle Chuck, how's the wife and kids? Dude, I wish I had a wife. Don't really wish I had kids. Not yet. Damn. My game just crashed. Yeah, that's like the third time this stream. Battlefield's kind of cooked. Man, that's unfortunate. Yo, why is it always the no random? Why is it always the people that have no AVI that want to be talking trash to me? It's always crazy. They're like the complete randoms on the internet. Always something. Yeah, I know. I was playing good. It's having a really good game. Yo, Oppen and Keen, appreciate you hitting that sub button. I'm sorry, Nyla. We'll go for another SGX game. Oh, Mario, he's already banned. People, it's always some little random 15-year-olds that think they're funny, trying to like rage bait and stuff like that. It's like, I don't really care. Are you live on YouTube and Twitch? I'm just live on YouTube. All right, we'll go for another game here. But I think we will go for Iberian Offensive. Actually, no, we'll go for a breakthrough game. And let's see, what shall we play? Siege maybe, or yeah, I could go for like a Siege. I got maybe a Siege or an Empire for breakthrough. Oh, did you guys want the loadout for that? Go hang out, said the guy with 1,928 hours on Battlefield 6, which came out in November. You're just, what you are referring to is the fact that that's the amount of hours it has been open on my computer. If I had like actual 1,900 hours of in-game time, I'd probably be like level 1,000. Like if I had 1,900 hours, I'd be like level 1,000. Hey, handsome, are you into men? No, I'm sorry, I don't swing that way. It's not my cup of tea. Welcome to the live, though, Hansel. That's an interesting first question. Thank you, Optimus. I appreciate that. And dude, that's the first. Hey, that's the first time I've been called that. What do you call? What do you call me? A Demogorgon? Ain't that some shit, dude? I've never been called that before in my life. That's like new tech. Dude, what the fuck? Dude, I don't even know what the fuck a Demogorgon is. That's cracked. You consider yourself a top 5%? All right. We love that. Unk crying inside? Hell no. I think that's funny. I guarantee, listen, I guarantee you, if I go to your profile on TikTok, you're going to be a person that's either got no AVI or you're going to have like 3 followers. And it's going to be your random friends. Or some random bots on the internet because you may not have friends. And that's why you're in my chat. Trolling. All right, I'm out. See you guys later. Have fun. I don't know what my teammate's doing with his mic, but he kind of fumbling around with that thing. All right, let's get a beacon down just like right back here. Keep it over here.
Hostiles have secured Alpha.
Yo, Turbo, thank you for the follow, man. Game's feeling a little bit on point. You play Breakthrough, which is mostly bots, my boy? Well, no. Okay, now we are just always lying. You just love lying. Are you a top 1 controller player? Well, yeah. Dude, I'm fucking great at this game. All right, let's take a look at let's take a look at this. Damn, I was right. Watermelon, that's crazy. 1 follower, no AVI, complete random on the internet. Ain't that something? I was right. It's always the randoms. It's always the randoms with no AVI. Always. Go enjoy your A-list and go make another account, brother. Go make another account. I love it. I'm telling you, every time people troll me, it's always little scrans with no followers, a random AVI, like it's like a little meme thing. They're just there to troll, stuff like that. So, you know, I just let them have their fun, you know, I'll troll them a little bit and then I just ban them. That's really about it. Who sounded like enders? What are we talking about? I mean, if you got idiots that come through that want to just, you know, chat out their ass, then of course I'm just going to keep it a stack. No, we're not gonna let them exist. TikTok should have stayed banned. I disagree with that because I like that platform. It is a platform I got like 200K followers on. I don't want that to be banned. And it makes it's a part of my job. Is Ender's my neighbor? Well, no. Nyla, I think I got a pretty good game there with the pretty good couple of games with the what is that? Got a pretty good couple of games there at the SGX. For any guys that want to see the SGX build, this is exactly what I was running. 25 point long. That is the light barrel. That is a 20 point angle, 30 fast, standard ammo. We have the 1x mini flex and the violet laser. This right here. Wonderful build for close range. Obviously, you can put on a extended barrel if you want more bullet velocity and stuff like that, but light barrel ended up being very, very nice. Don't worry, Junior. I don't be listening, or JR. I don't be listening to really anybody. Listen, people can chat out their ass on the internet all they want. No repercussions, largely speaking. Unless they start talking to me crazy on their Facebook profile, in which then, if they got their place of employment right there, you know, they start threatening me, then I can always go there, but... Haven't had to do that yet.
Guys, I have an emergency.
All right, let's I'm thinking to run the M417. Maybe I don't run the buffer. Maybe I just go down here and run the basic barrel on this thing. Thank you, Justin. Or, well, I could have technically... Yeah, we'll keep it like this. I want to keep that 25 round mag right there. Yeah, it's like, I mean, hey, listen, I mean, I agree with you, Bucky. It's like, you know, there's definitely some free speech out here, but you are within my domain, so you're welcome to chat out your ass, but then as soon as you As soon as you just start doing it too much, I just don't really, you know, give people any exceptions. It's like, you're just gone. Like, you're gone. It does bother me. Another person will replace you rather instantaneously on the online. Nice burp. Okay, back to back. So no one's pushing this with me?
Guys, I have an emergency drop right now. Just came in today. Our Stealth Series spec ball, so popular, such a great easy ball.
I'm gonna mute this guy here just because he's gonna have some random BS playing in the background. Yeah, I mean, you might be having that free speech, but don't mean you're free from consequences or getting the ban hammer. Ahaha. All right, I'm gonna go mute this guy here just because he's gonna have some shenanigans going. I don't think it needs the buffer, but I mean, it's more unusable even without a buffer. Hold up, who's in here in this corner? Let me cop some rounds. Yeah, that's normally why I'd be getting people. Oh, that is normally why I'd be muting people. It's like in before they play something copyright or TOS. You never know the type of shenanigans that people be doing. Yo, booty mad. Pick me up. Thank you. Ho's mad. Ho's mad. Ho's mad. Ho's mad. Rather go to sleep early. Tomorrow is a special day where you think where you'll drink till you pee out your ears. Well, I will be having some drinks tomorrow. Kevin, welcome in. Hope you're having a great day.
You're leaving the combat area. Contact.
Happy 4th of July to you. Proud of myself for not reloading right there. Okay, don't really work right there. What? Me, not me just getting hit markers for 94. There actually is a couple AI in this room. That, however, is not. Looks like it though.
Objective Alpha neutralized.
No, if I would have just hit that nice little shot on him, that'd have been cracked.
Our attack was effective. Sector is
We need you. The resistance is coming. Well, thank you for the follow, resistance. Had a great day so far and just came back. It just became 10 times better. My favorite Battlefield 6 streamers on. And dude, Kevin, you're telling me I'm making your day 10 times better? That's some premium gas right there. The visual the visual recoil definitely can be noticeable. Yeah, without that buffer, like it is definitely very noticeable. Is the gun still super usable even without the buffer? Yeah, but I think this gun don't got a lot of ammo. Where the hell did my noob tube go? That was right next to him. And that thing's explosive. Like that generator.
Watch my back!
Oh, I snagged somebody right there.
Come on!
All right, well, you don't got to bring me down, Kevin. You could have just let me have that one.
Objective Alpha neutralized.
Ha ha.
We have captured Alpha.
Mario actually just put out a full settings TikTok just earlier today. Son of a bitch. Please, can this game not crash on me? Please. Losing out on valuable XP and levels. That sounded a little sus. I mean, all right, fine, Kevin, whatever. Fine. What can I run in? So I was running the M417. First time during stream, no, it's like the third, maybe fourth. What up, Lance? What's the gun for the moment? So King, I was using, or Kingdom, I was just using the M417 A2. Happened to you on console last night as well? Dude, crazy. On this stream, yeah, it's happened about 3 or 4 times this stream so far. Had my resilience, I would have rage quit. Well, I'm here hanging out, I'm vibing out with y'all, like I'm streaming, so like I'm not about to just get off. Like, listen, video games like can't piss me off like that. Like I don't get that mad at games to the point where I'm gonna log off because it, you know, I don't know, I'm not able to play a lot of games in a row without it quitting or something else like that. Like if the game gets unplayable, then hey, like I don't really got anything else to do. I can't really stream if it's just not ever gonna work, but you know, it still works. And I also just I don't rage quit stuff like that, you know. Let's go. I guess we'll choose some different maps here that we haven't played. So Mirak, I also haven't played Sobek yet. Don't know if we'll run that M417 again. Well, actually, we might just happen to do that. I hope it gets fixed soon. I'm not really trying to be continuously dealing with this shenanigans, you know. Yeah, Dice just be Dyson, you know. Dice just puts out a, you know, this is you know what I will say is I got to give Dice credit. This is probably about the first like Dice update they've really done where they just kind of broken some shit, you know, where the game just wants to quit. They haven't done that really in a long time. You know, their updates have been actually pretty solid. Wait, what's gonna happen until season 4? What are we gonna have to? Hopefully we don't gotta wait till season 4 for something. You said you dropped some controller settings on TikTok. Yes, Mustafa, I did. It's the most recent one I uploaded earlier. Technically the 3rd, so it's the most recent one on my page though. So I was logged in on defense for this one. Now they just threw me in on offense for this. All right. Yeah, what up, Rody? I don't know why, Rody, like your name reminds me there's like a girl that streams on Twitch, and there's someone that actually is in her, that goes into her chat frequently enough named Rody, like as well. So you kind of remind me of that. It'd be funny if you all were the same person. Let's see, what do I feel like using? Maybe, I mean, the M16, I could use the M16, or I could technically, you know, I'm gonna even try this L85 out. 230 plus tickets. All right, we'll give it a go. We'll see kind of what happens here. Who knows what kind of glitches there are, but there's probably something going on. Now we will get up here real quick. Nice. Nobody's gonna know. Nobody's gonna know. Yeah, I'd say Battlefield 6 has been the smoothest launch for a Battlefield title, that's for sure. And like, God knows how many years. Dude, that's so shitty. That actually just kind of pissed me off using the L85 like that. Can I make a gun suggestion? Kevin, yes you can. I will use it within the next game. I'll tell you that. Are you running on performance or high settings? I know a streamer that was on performance with no problems. I run everything on low settings and like a performance mode. Battlefield actually still looks really good on performance mode. Like I'm playing 1440p. Largely everything's low. Wait, oh yeah, I made my name off him. What are we talking about? Abdul, what? Damn. I was hoping to kind of skirt around up there. You ruined my settings? Well, I'm sorry. Damn, I just got cooked right there. Really vibrant? Yeah. I mean, it's yo, Kevin, you made your way over to the long form. That's kind of crazy. I think I like to read both chats. Funny enough. And I do have it all combined into my stream software here. But I got two of them right there, but I didn't get the one guy. Nice teammate, please. Storm Prince. Thank you, brother, man. I appreciate you in a major way. I know, Nyla. He's joking. Kevin always likes to ask me. He's like, "What chat you read?" Damn, we're actually about to take this here real quick. I can't even get over. Oh, I didn't get the points. Excuse machine. What? What are we talking about? Whose excuse? We had more the other night. We've had basically more every other night, Kevin, but I'm assuming just because it's like, you know, it's 3rd, 4th of July. We got some people that are hanging out. What do you think's a decent KD in this Battlefield? I'd say, if you want to say decent, I'm going probably like above like a 1.5. I'd say that's what I'd classify as like, you know, you're a decent player, but you got above a 1.5. Is there also a reason you don't have a Twitch stream? I don't watch Twitch, only YouTube streams. I'm still curious if there's a reason. Really what it comes down to is it's never been a platform that was like particularly interesting to me to like go build something on. It's like, it always seemed like there's like a ton of like problems with the platform, or the, like, let's say for instance, the sub splits are awful. Like that, getting that 50-50 and then having like, you know, people being able to charge back on subs. Like, you know, people can legitimately refund subs on Twitch. Like I've seen it where people, like, their dashboard ends up like they're negative after people refund. And it's like, that's crazy. You know, having that be a possibility, I think that's awful. So there's just a lot of things with Twitch that I just have not liked. I will say what I did do is I did kind of apply to, they got this like creator fast track program, kind of where you can get auto partnered, I think. So if I get auto partnered, I will add that into the rotation of the multi-stream. Technically, like, you'd start, yeah, Hardboiled, you'd start like you'd start the month basically in the negative. Like I saw somebody that was like negative $2,700 on their dashboard. Should you change your settings if they're still solid after the update? No. If your settings work fine for you, then don't change them. I just made the video for controller settings because people were continuously asking me for new settings. My FPS, I normally sit around like 165 to like maybe 190. But yeah, it is pretty insane. Like, I don't like that. I don't like that, you know, you can charge back on stuff. I just, you know, it's not something that it really appeals to me. Yeah, I'm playing on 1440p. I basically play 1440p all those settings. Can I show my profile? Yeah. This is my profile right here. As you're on the YT, you can see the full thing. I'm not sure what you're trying to find, but there is oh, Kevin, if you're trying to find my profile, it's actually, since you're on YouTube, it is legitimately linked in my description. It's linked in my description, so if you want to, you can actually just go find it right there. I have the tracker.gg. People continuously ask me about my stats and stuff like that. They say they couldn't find me, so I just have the tracker linked right there. Bucky, what I think it did is I think it ended up rounding it up. It basically rounds it up to whatever my currency is. YouTube they came out with that feature. I think I might have enabled that where basically it just adjusts the pricing so it's all the same universally for everybody. So I guess it's 5 USD for kind of everyone. I don't know why it says my profile is private, because my profile is like definitely like you can see in the bottom corner there on the bottom right, my public profile is on. Like the public profile is on. So I'm not sure why it's, you know, private. I don't know, do I gotta check that off or something and like have it hopefully reset? Ah, Kevin. You clearly found me. What the hell? Holy shit, dude. Damn, bro. I don't know where that one guy spawned from, but that was kind of crazy. 24% accuracy? What's wrong with that? I feel like most people's accuracies is, generally speaking, around, I mean, maybe below 20 and below. Sometimes you get lucky. I mean, obviously, you got a real high accuracy, you're probably a sniper. But I'm fully automatic only, so I'd be... Sometimes you gotta spray and pray. Same shirt, same size, 2XL. Are you calling me buff? Are you calling me like super buff? I'm not really buff right now. So this is Breakthrough, the game mode that I'm playing right now. You're automatic at 35%. I mean, I guess that's good for you. Drop the profile. Drop the tracker so we can see you and your impressive accuracy. Is having a 3 KD ratio bad? No, I mean I have a 3.15. Him dropping his username, does it mean I'm going to go look him up? Well, like, no. But I think if you have a 35% accuracy, you should hopefully be really good at the game.
Enemies still present. Hunt them down.
It's either that or you just snipe lot or camp or whatever, you know. I think that, yeah, okay. So I say, that went through. I'm gonna try and get in behind this here real quick. Damn, he was already right there, basically able to... Where am I? What are you talking about? My power... Oh, your power's flickering? Oh, you're probably asking Nyla. You got a crazy storm going on? Well, hopefully I have my PC coming in the next 2 weeks. That way I might be able to play War Dogs and Battlefield soon. Dude, that's lit. That's what's up. That's gonna be what's up. Yeah, oh, I'm excited for you. When you get that PC, you're gonna be able to overclock your controller. If you're playing, since you play with the Xbox controller, you'll be able to get all your settings dialed in. You're gonna be getting a lot of frames. Hopefully you got a good, decent monitor as well. I'm most likely not gonna look you up, you know, Abdul. I personally don't really care. I'm also in the middle of a game. I mean, why would I look you up? You're kind of just coming in being a dickhead. Hold on, let me get up here. Ouch. You're in Canada, Southern Ontario? Oh, nice. Okay. Oh, yeah, all my family, I'm pretty sure you've heard, is all Canadian, so... M4's feeling nicey after the update. Nicey. Victory is imminent, gentlemen. Damn, he ended up snagging me. Abdul from the Learning Center, the Leering Center. Talking shit? Yeah, I guess so. Give me model, kick him out. Well, he's on the talk. He kind of is doing his thing. I mean, it's fine. I mean, listen, Abdul, if you wanna exist in the chat and hang out, you definitely can. But if you want to be cool, you can hang out. But I'm not gonna be arguing with you about top 1% player or looking up your stats and all this type of stuff. I don't really care. Block me like you always do. Oh, you're a repeat offender? All right. Enjoy your block. Damn, didn't have to tell me twice. He said, block me like you always do. Man, if I would have known he was a repeat offender, he would have been banned as soon as he came in chat. Unfortunately, can't see that. Say less. 29-3. I'd say that was a pretty damn good game there of a Liberation Peak. Damn, I got that. All right, let's get ourselves into hopefully another game where, you know, let's see, not Liberation, maybe not Manhattan. Ooh, I'm not feeling Manhattan. Give me that. Do not get me into Manhattan. Not right now. Let me go for a Sobek City. I'd like to get a nice little Sobek City. What, JR, so what kind of LMG are you talking about? Like, do you have a specific one you're looking for? Yo! Wait, what? Oh, Silva just gifted Hard Boiled Unk a member. Yo, that's awesome. Thank you very much. Thank you very much for doing that. Well, that's what's up. I appreciate you for gifting Hard Boiled a member. That is super sweet. Not like in a weird way, but like that's awesome. Hell yeah, brother. You're watching the Cletus McFarlane YouTube channel. Let's see. Do I want to run a... I do kind of want to run a B36. I haven't been running my baby at all tonight. I've not been doing it. Not been doing it. Yo, Versal. Thank you. Thanks for the follow. Wait, I just realized, yeah, VW, you're talking in chat, and you've actually sent a bunch of super chats, and you're not a member. Holy crap. Kevin, I'm playing solo right now, but I gotta make sure. I'm gonna start adding some people from stream that are like members and stuff like that. I think that'd be a good way to do it. Oh, yo, Jet just became a member. Yo, I didn't mean to. I wasn't trying to peer pressure you in. But thank you so much. Thank you so much for your kindness and your generosity and becoming a member. Oh no. Yeah, I kind of peer pressured him in. I was like, "Hey, buddy." Something about how'd you enjoy the KV-9 on Hagenthal? It was a lot of fun. I liked it. I had a blast using the KV-9. Oh, this is a really good beacon spot. Okay, hold up. I had a lot of fun using that. I probably even could add a really good game using it elsewhere. I'm gonna do something kind of wicked. All right, that's gonna be the most wicked beacon spot. Bring back 64v64. I'm not sure about that one. I'm not a 64 enjoyer. Oh, and I got sniped. I mean, I got the beacon down, but I got sniped. All right, I'll spawn. I'm gonna spawn. I mean, I'll try and spawn on my beacon. Oh, I'm getting screwed. I'm getting screwed. Yo, Kevin became a member as well. Okay, what's up, Kevin? I appreciate you, man. Thanks so much. Thank you so much for becoming a member to the channel. That was peak for me in 2042. See, I didn't play that Doo Doo Nuggets game. Yeah, they'd have to make a lot bigger maps probably to have 64v64. Otherwise, this would be like a legitimate clusterfuck. Yeah, I think we got some dudes way down there. That's unbelievable that their truck is just sitting way up there. No. Damn, I got actually deleted. I think he hit me with the heady. Yeah, he hit me with the headshot. Did you go to the 1320 Hot Summer Nights? I did not. I did not go to the 1320 Hot Summer Nights. It was actually pretty close by to where I was at by my dad's place, but I just didn't end up going to it. I haven't been going to many car meets this year. I just haven't. I got my whole like Supra group chat where, you know, they might go to some stuff, but I just haven't personally been going. I didn't want to mantle that. Thank you, Kevin. Thank you very much. When's the naval update? It's season 4. You better have a whole lobby of teammates now. Wait, what? Oh, but if I start adding people, yeah. Probably damn near could fill up like a platoon. Whenever, speaking of platoons, whenever those things drop in the season, I will be making one so people from here can join. Well, it hasn't been like bad weather for car meets. I just haven't gone. I guess haven't cared as much. I don't know, something about it. Okay, I thought it said 11-0 for a sec, and I guess someone spawned in underneath. Yeah, hey, listen, yeah, Kevin came over he came over from the dark side. AKA the Gremlins, the war zone of the talk. No, I'm actually using the heavy extended barrel right now on this. I don't normally use the cryo on this gun. Anyone figure out what the circles are over people's heads? You talking about like the orange dot, Kingdom? That's just the spotting. That's the in-world spotting. That's because they're firing or they've been spotted by somebody. If you run something unsuppressed when you fire, when someone sees you, you're gonna get spotted. Oh my god. I need some ammo. Is one of these guys an ammo guy? Oh, he was. No. Thank you. What kind is my favorite? The factory one? I don't know what that means, Frank. The factory one. I just be creating my build. I'm kind of out here all by my lonesome, running around. Over the teammates' heads? Are you talking about the dots over people's heads? It just so notifies you that they're, you know, the teammates, but if it's like the enemies, obviously they're spotted. You know, blue obviously means random, like random squad mate, and then green is your actual, you know, squad mates. Okay, so we have one guy heading into C there. Let's go ahead and capture this here real quick. I'll help the squad mates. Like I said, I will not help the squad mates. There's different names. The B-36. Well, I just don't know what you mean by factory. Like I gotta be taking any variant that's there, and I just kind of alter it, you know, obviously to my liking. Oh, there's that guy that, damn, he got rezzed right there on the ground. That's unfortunate. I do not want to get rezzed right there. Yo, Nyla, you're heading out? Oh, all right. Well, or who's it? Oh, Too Far is heading out. Okay, gotta go to bed. Good luck for the rest of the stream. Happy 4th. I'll catch you next stream. Thank you, Too Far. I will not be live tomorrow. I will not be live here on the 4th because I'm gonna be hanging out doing some stuff. So I will see you on the 5th. But thank you very much. China, I'm not buying you this game. I don't even know you. Damn, I just got sniped by PSR. After the update, my loadout's garbage. What do you prefer? Well, that's... Like, are you asking me what guns? Like, what are you asking me about specifically? Gotta give me some context here. Yeah, first time chatter. Hey, buy me the game. No. Let me get out of here. I'm about to get noob tubed into oblivion. Oh yeah, Chuck, can you buy me a PC? Yeah, can you buy me a game? Can you buy me the PC? Can you buy me the full setup? And that one guy that was coming through. Not if you ask me enough times, I would just give in. It's like, bro, I'm not like that. That doesn't work on me. Yeah, let me buy a random Indian dude, full setup. Oh, nice. We ended up getting a nice little victory. We'll take it. Guns preferable for recoil control. Well, what I was just using, Zach, the B36 is unbelievable. I love that. I think the M433 is incredible. Yeah, Hard to Boil. He was an actual, like, he was a dude that kept saying he's from India. He's an Indian guy, and he just wanted me to buy him a full PC or everything like that. He's like, buy me the game, buy me the game, buy me the PC. You buy me a PC? I don't have a PC. It's like, dude, kick rocks. But yeah, M433 is really good now. I'd say B36 is really good. Definitely, I mean, well, the VCR is going to be harder for you to handle, but it's still really good. Obviously the DRS is going to be incredible as well. There's a variety of guns that you can use nowadays. I mean, like M4, B36, SOR, AK4D, NVO, Cord. I mean, listen, you got a bunch of great options in here. So, I mean, if, Zach, what I recommend doing is go to my, since you're on my TikTok, I made a top 5 loadout video, like probably just the other day. So go check that out if you need some guns to use. Those will definitely help you out. For any guys that want to see the B36 build that I was just running, this is what I was using, and I would recommend it. It's probably my favorite gun in the game. 25-point long suppressor, 10-point heavy extended. This is going to be the slim angled grip, 30 round fast, standard ammo. I am going to be using the aftermarket buffer, and of course then the mini flex 1x and the violet laser. Pretty standard stuff for me. Don't want to be annoying, but do you have an M277 loadout per chance? I most likely do. You're not annoying, don't worry about it. So let me see, is this the one I made? Gotta get that music off there. Okay, yeah, this is my preferential loadout. All right, so this right here, this is going to be the loadout Optimus that I'm using. So since you're on the talk, basically that's the long suppressor right there. We have the 5-point. This is the extended barrel. You can always run the heavy extended if you want to go down that route and you just take 5 points from somewhere else. I am going to be using the 30-point rib stubby. I think this is a very nice underbarrel here for this gun. Can always use something different. I have the 20-round fast mag, so I think that's very nice. I have the standard ammo. I am going to be running the mag catch here just for a little bit of that faster reload since we, of course, only have 20 rounds. I do use the mini flex here, and of course, I use the violet laser. So, would recommend you try that out. I went crazy today with the VCR, 44 and 3. That's a W. Love to see that. That's what's up. Love the gunplay since the rework I was getting called a COD kid. Well, yeah, I mean, anytime someone shoots straight or moves around, they call you a COD kid. All right, ladies and gentlemen, that is going to be it for me tonight here as far as the stream goes. Been live for here a little over 2-ish hours. I'm going to head on out, chillax for the rest of the night. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me. Like I said, I'm not going to be live here for the 4th because I'm going to be doing something, hanging out with family and friends and stuff like that. So I will not be live tomorrow, but I will be live on the 5th. So I will 100% have a video out earlier in the day. So I will definitely do that. And that'll be pretty much what's up. That's all. That'll be the extent of the content from me tomorrow. Just be a video and maybe a TikTok and stuff like that. But as far as stream goes, I will not be live. So thank you guys. Hope you have a great 4th of July. Stay safe. You know, obviously, you know, use fireworks responsibly, right? We want everyone to have all their fingers. That is preferential. Obviously, if you're gonna, you know, if you're gonna drink, make sure you don't drink too much. If you got to go somewhere, right? Be safe, have fun. Hope you guys have a great rest of your day, afternoon, evening, night, whatever time it may be. I appreciate all you guys, all the subs, the gifts, the members, everything, the super chats. I'll see you guys all here next time. All right, take care, everybody.